Hey, welcome to the channel. So, want to talk with you as a fellow XRP holder that you need to prepare for the next 24 hours. What we've seen transpire in the last 12 to 16, 18 hours has been an interesting cycle of events with a lot of moving parts. So I'm going to tell you what has happened, what we're dealing with, and then kind of we're going to shift our focus to prepare to see what plays out in the next 24 to 48 hours as well. Okay, so as an XRP holder, I wanted to kind of make this video for you, let you guys know about this. This is not something you need to be worried about per se. If you own your XRP and you're like, man, I am holding it. I'm a diamond handy and I'm holding it for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or whatever it may be. This really doesn't impact you if that's who you are, but you do need to be aware that this event or series of events is out there so you can just know about it and kind of, again, so, oh, okay, well, that was that thing that Austin talked about. Okay. So here's what we need to talk about. So right now, XRP is down almost 5+%. And in fact, in the last 24 hours, XRP's 24-hour low, as of the recording of the video, has been $2.71. You see it right there. Okay, so XRP again continues to kind of do. We were in this consolidation factor, and then we had this event right here that threw us completely down. Right, that moved us down completely there. I mean, that's a pretty dramatic dip. And if we look, that's on the 1 day, and on the 7 day, you can see it right here. That's the same view I just showed you. We dipped down all the way to that 270 range. Okay. So what is going on here? Well, I've been talking about this in some other videos. Again, as of the recording here, let me refresh this. We have the overall, the NASDAQ's down 478. You can see it right here on the right. The Dow is down only 26. So it's bounced back a little bit better, but the NASDAQ's being impacted heavily by a dramatic sell-off in AI stocks. And what's going on is this is the launch of DeepSeek. You're familiar with this by now. If you don't, DeepSeek is an AI competitor to Chat GPT coming out of China. And there's the fear, right? It's coming from China. And it was developed for right around $10 million, developed very quickly. And people are scared because A, it didn't cost them hardly anything to develop. And B, it's now become the most downloaded app on Apple. And it's making people very fearful about the perception of the United States being a AI leader. And now with the startup with only $10 million spent, they've competed. They supposedly have created something that's as good as it cost our companies billions and billions of dollars. Okay. Well, you're like, well, what does that have to do with XRP, Austin? What does that have to do with crypto? Honestly, nothing. Okay. But it's created a fear-based event that's transpired. So that's kind of what's happened now. Now we need to look and turn our attention to the next 24 hours. We need to look at like, okay, what are we probably going to see here in the next 24 hours? Well, again, keep your eye on that number. Keep your eye on the overall crypto market capitalization. Watch Bitcoin, watch XRP. You can see Bitcoin's down 3.5%, XRP's down 5%. All that's playing out. And you need to watch because we might continue to see the sell-off. So remember, we had this event that was this DeepSeek AI tech coming out. All right. In all essence, has really nothing to do with XRP. It had, but if you take and you kind of zoom out and go, okay, hold on a minute. It has nothing really. It's not a competitor of XRP or Ripple or whatever it is. Why is it impacting XRP? Because it impacted the entirety of the crypto investing basket, if you will, right? If you look at what crypto is viewed as a very volatile investment asset. Okay. Anytime there's a large event that kind of rattles the foundations of Wall Street and especially technology companies, industry, Wall Street, that creates a lot of fear. Okay. And that fear is now running rampant. You can see it in the streets that the NASDAQ down 480. People are overreacting to this and they're selling their crypto. So there's an overreaction event now happening. And what we don't want, what we want to watch for the next 24 hours is if this becomes a cascading event, meaning it just kind of starts to become, think of a snowball running downhill, right? Going downhill, how it kind of gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. We don't want that to happen. So that's what I wanted to kind of make this video to say, hey, look, prepare for the next 24 hours. Keep an eye out. If you're doing short-term trading like that, you may want to batten down your hatches and go, okay, I've got to weather the storm. Long term, you bought and hold, and you're holding your XRP or your Cardano or your Bitcoin or Ethereum or whatever, then you're fine. It's not really an event that's going to impact you, a year from now, right? This is a short-term event. In fact, you can view it just as the opposite. I'm viewing it as a buying opportunity, right? But you have to kind of be aware of how all these kind of variables are playing out. And then beyond that, of this, again, my word, cascading event, snowball running down a hill becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger as it gains momentum. That's the fear. That's the concern. That's what I'm watching for. Is I'm looking at kind of this number overall during the day to day as we move forward into tonight and into tomorrow. Does this number start to abate? Does it start to kind of back down? Does it start to go down as people start to go, okay, we've gotten past this. This really wasn't a thing. Maybe we overreacted. Maybe we shouldn't have, sold X, Y, and Z, or XRP, or my, my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, my Dogecoin, whatever, right? You can see it playing out. I mean, like, and I know this is an XRP video, but if you look at the meme coin space, you got a pretty dramatic fall off, 8% plus overall in the entire market, and everything is been being sold pretty dramatically. Pepe's down 13, Bonk's down 11, so forth and so on, right? So that's kind of what you see there as you see it playing out. Is I look at the meme coin space, I cover it every day, but I also look at it as a gauge of kind of the emotional fear-based selling trigger, because a lot of it tends to go into that market first. And final thoughts here, this is a good thing. We got a lot of new investors coming into crypto, and a lot of them bought XRP. But a lot of these new investors, they see a trigger event like this DeepSeek AI, and they go, "Oh my God, Bitcoin just went, below 100,000. The ship is sinking and it's on fire, and I need to jump off and jump into the boiling ocean. There's a storm coming." No, you don't need to do any of that, right? Whatever visual metaphor works for you. Okay. So yeah, prepare for the next 24 hours. Just keep an eye on everything I've told you about. Be aware. Again, don't sell. I mean, there's no reason to sell, right? In fact, the opposite. It's a buying opportunity, because you can look at it this way. You can get XRP right now as a 10% discount over where it was 7 days ago. That's how I look at it. Okay. So if you're interested in getting more help, making even more money in crypto, check out my trading indicator. Links are in the description below. Buy, sell alert. This was November 5th to December 6th, where XRP went up 400%. That's a perfectly positioned buy and then a sell. $2,000 bought here of XRP sold here would have made you a profit of over $8,000 in 30 days. That's what the software does. It tells you when to buy and sell. It runs on your phone or it runs on a computer. You can run it both places. I don't care. There's a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee. So you really can try the software for free for 30 days. If you don't like it, you get a refund. Software costs about $1 a day with that discount code that's down there in the link. If you're watching this on YouTube, the link's below. If you're watching this on X, the link's below. All right. So with that, check it out. Give it a look. It can help you make even more money in this crypto market. Prepare for the next 24 hours. Just keep your eye on the market like I told you to. See you. Bye.